Welcome to Times Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 23rd, 2023, and look who's here, my little puppy. He just woke up. He's a cute little puppy. He's like 13 years old, but he still has more energy than I do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing a video that's in front of a snowstorm. Well, I'm not in front of it because I don't want to be part of it. There's a snowstorm happening where I live, and I'm not a big fan of it because I hate snow sometimes. It's cold. I don't like to freeze that much. I like the cold. I like to be chilly, okay? I like to be chilly, but not freezing cold where my hand's gonna break off. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to AEW, because we got a whole bunch of, we got some matches that will be added to Revolution. And there's going to be a debut of a TV show, another show for AEW after Dynamite. And I hope I remember the name of it. But first, ladies and gentlemen, 2K23, Up, Down, Down, had a rosters reveal of the ratings, and we saw some guys and women that got some ratings for the game. So now I understand what the ratings is all about, is what they done in last year or this year. Did they win any championships? Did they do good? Did they had a MVP year? Some people are upset because they got low. Some people had high. But I could say that Becky Lynch is the highest of the women's division in the game. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not talking about the ratings. I'm happy for some of these wrestlers. I don't really care about the ratings because I could win with any wrestler. But ladies and gentlemen, when Xavier Woods, at the end of the episode of the Up, Down, Down, he showed three legends. He showed Stone Cold. No, he showed The Rock. The Undertaker, that will be playable. And then another guy. He wasn't confirmed to be in the game. He wasn't in the full roster reveal. That thing that they put on their website, 2K. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Legends section, Legends column, he won't be on the brand, he won't be on Raw, he won't be on SmackDown, he won't be on NXT, but he will be there as a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Breeze is coming to WWE 2K23. I thought we're not going to see him. I thought we're not going to see Tyler Breeze in this game. Because he's not currently in WWE. He is currently in WWE, but not as a wrestler. He is a trainer in the Performance Center. But there's some people that is not currently in WWE, wrestling in WWE, like the Hurricane. He's in there. We got some Legends contract people like the Boogeyman, JBL, The Undertaker. Even Titus O'Neil is in there because he's a Hall of Famer, but he's in the Legends column. Because he has a Legends contract, but he's like the charity guy that does all the charity for WWE. He's like the host of those things for WWE. So yeah, that's happened there. I'm happy for Tyler Breeze. He was on 2K22. Now he's gonna be on 2K23. No Fandango. That's the sad part. But Tyler Breeze will have the same attire of what he did in 2K22. I don't care. I'm happy that he's in the game. I have another person to put in my old school. I'm happy for him. I thought we're not going to see him. But ladies and gentlemen, we might get a DLC announcement on March 1st because of the 2K Showdown thing. When they show the Bray Wyatt gimmick thingy bobber when they got interrupted. And they said, in that segment thingy bobber, it's a bad news paper. I think people already talked about it. I think I already talked about it. And people are trying to say, spectating, it could be Bad News Barrett or Wade Barrett. That could be in the DLC. It could be 2 different DLCs. One, it could be a Bray Wyatt and whatever Wade Barrett is in. It could be 2 DLCs because they can't name all 5 on the last couple weeks before the game comes out. Maybe they could if they're going to try, because we don't get the DLCs until the game is out, right? So that's April, May, June, July, and August. I believe that's the end of it, is August. Will be the last DLC. But I guess they could do that. They name all of them, but that's like 4 weeks, and there's 5. No, that's 3 weeks, and there's 5 DLCs. They can't name 5 DLCs in 3 weeks. They need 5 weeks to name the DLCs. So maybe they're going to do 2 on 1 week and another 2 on the other week, and then 1 will be on the last week. So I don't know what's going to happen there. So at Revolution on AEW, we got some matches. Let me see if I can pull it up here because I don't remember every single match. Some of them are not even part of a wrestling match. I guess we could do it on this one. I thought I had it on here, but I guess not. Let's see. AEW list of pay-per-view. Oh, and what am I doing? My tablet is being cuckoo brain. List of pay-per-views. I don't like being weirdo. I got the burps now. Upcoming, we got Revolution next Sunday. It's going to be a long, long show. Well, technically there was 2 made, and ladies and gentlemen, we found out who will be in the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team. Well, we found out who's the 3rd tag team that will be in the game, in the pay-per-view. So, ladies and gentlemen, the match that I want to announce here, because it wasn't a match, we got Ricky Starks coming in the ring, and he says he's done with Chris Jericho because he's not going to get the rematch that he wants with Chris Jericho. So, ladies and gentlemen, he says he's done with that, and he had to open contract to face anyone at Revolution. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Chris Jericho. We thought he's not going to answer it because he's a chicken. But ladies and gentlemen, and then he says that Ricky Starks is not in his league and blah, blah, blah. Like every other bad guy, every old school guy would say. But ladies and gentlemen, and then here comes Peter Avalon. Looks like he wants to sign a contract for the Revolution to versus Ricky Starks. And then he got Juice's effect by Mr. Peter Avalon. And then Chris Jericho said a whole bunch of words saying that Ricky Starks thinks I can't beat him in one-on-one match. He just got baited. He got baited from Ricky Starks. And now the JAS, Jericho's Society people, I guess you could call them, they're banned from ringside. And Chris Jericho signs a contract to Ricky Starks, and Ricky Starks will be getting his match against Chris Jericho. So that match is happening. Then we have Orange Cassidy will be versing Wheeler, Utah for the All-Atlantic Championship. Guys, I have a question here. What the hell did Utah do to get this shot of a title? He went up to the face of Mr. Orange Cassidy and saying that he has a better team, but he's the weakest link because he can't win a match. Have you guys noticed that he hasn't won a lot of matches since he won the Ring of Honor's Pure Championship? He hasn't done anything. What have you done to get a shot of the title? You just make fun of his friends and you say you have a better friends. But you can't make those guys look strong because you can't win. But it was a pretty decent match. It was pretty decent. But, ladies and gentlemen, even Claudio was getting upset here because all these wrestling removers that Orange Cassidy and Utah did. So he slapped him in the face and said, "Show him what you got." Well, then he didn't. He showed him what he got. What he got did not do anything because, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Orange Cassidy. He retains. And then it looks like Orange Cassidy wants to hug Utah until Claudio came out and told Mr. Utah to come here. No hug. So the question is now the Blackpool Combat turning into a heel now? Because people are booing them now. I thought they were good guys. No, I thought they were good guys. And now they just turn heel. What? Okay. Awkward heel turn. Then we had the Acclaim versus Big Bill and Lee Moriarty. The Jobber Squad. But ladies and gentlemen, the Acclaim gets the win, but they lost because of the distraction of the Gun Club attacking Billy Gunn, and they start running like big babies because the Acclaim was chasing them. Man, there's a lot of people that's big babies. Like seriously, Dominic Mysterio, the Gun Club. Why does everybody run? My goodness. But the Acclaim gets the win. Congrats to them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, some reason rudely interrupted their celebration. Tony Schiavone was going to interview the returning of Christian Cage. But Christian Cage couldn't say a word because he got attacked by Jungle Boy Jack Perry. And then Jungle Boy was about to do the 2 chair shots, but he hesitated, and then he got low blowed by Mr. Christian Cage. And then got his head slammed into the chair multiple times and busted open. I thought Luchasaurus was going to come out and help Christian Cage. Where the heck is that dinosaur? But ladies and gentlemen, next, we got Soraya will be versing Sky Blue. The winner of that match was Soraya. Nobody really cared for this match. I didn't care for this match. But ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Tony Storm and Soraya was going to spray paint Sky Blue with their green paint until Jimmy Hayter and Britt Baker came to save Soraya, Sky Blue from Tony and Soraya. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Ruby Soho came out. It looked like she was trying to team up with Tony and Soraya, but no. She said, "Move out of the way. I could show Jimmy Hayter that I want the championship." Will she get the title shot? And ladies and gentlemen, we heard, and I believe it's official, that there will be a triple threat match for the women's championship. It will be Jamie Hayter will be versing Soraya versus Ruby Soho. She issued a challenge to both ladies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we heard that Adam Cole is making his return, and he's going to do some story time with Cole, baby. And there's a new show that's going to be coming up, debuting, I guess, after Revolution. Something about All Access. And then he says he's going to be making his in-ring return at All Access, I think. So he's going to wrestle. Tony, okay, that's a big announcement, but I wish he had his return like on Revolution or on a Dynamite or a Rampage. If he's, I think I could get it wrong. Maybe I heard it wrong, but I think he's supposed to be wrestling on All Access. I don't know if this is a wrestling show or is just talking. I don't know. Don't ask me. But ladies and gentlemen, so that happened there. Then we had Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal winning the Revolution Battle Royal to be the 3rd team to be in AEW's World Tag Team Championship match at Revolution. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there was a lot of things there. Mark Briscoe came out to attack Josh Woods. Danhausen tried to help the best friends by cursing the JAS. a lot of things happened, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, because Mr. Useless, Sing Guy, won't stop catching these guys every time they go out of the ring. So, he's useful somehow, I guess, but he's not really good in the ring. Don't go back in the ring, boy. Sanjay Dutt got chased away by Danhausen. More people running away again. Then we had Jon Moxley versus Evil Uno in our main event. Well, it was a pretty decent match until we saw the nasty... we saw Jon Moxley ripping the mask of Evil Uno, and then he just choked out Evil Uno, and you just see the blood falling out of his mask, pouring out of the hole that Jon Moxley ripped up. He won the match, but he's not done choking this guy out. The blood is still coming and coming. And then during the Dark Order, John Silver and Alex Reynolds tried to help until Claudio and Yuta came out to a brawl with those guys. Until Hangman Adam Page came out with New Theme Song. And then he had barbed wire around his waist and start beating up Jon Moxley. He was about to do his finisher, but Jon Moxley ran away, just like everybody else. And we saw a big brawl between Bryan Danielson and MJF, because MJF brought up Bryan Danielson's kid. That's getting personal between those two now. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Tell me if you guys are having a snowstorm where you guys are, or what type of weather you guys have, because I have a snowstorm. I checked the weather for the last couple of days. The next couple of days of the week, and I'm not happy about it. Because there's snow, there's rain, there's whatever sleep means. Yeah, all of those things is happening in this weather for this week and next week. I believe on Saturday too. It's not going to be a great weather for me. I'm going to be cranky. Well, it's not going to keep me up. It's just, I had to take my dog out. I had to go in the cold. Sometimes it might be icy. I don't like ice. Because my dog likes to, he's an excited dog, okay? He likes to pull, and I don't want to go ice. I don't want to go skating. You know, it's hard, okay? Like I said, a long time ago, I made a video of it. I had surgery for balance. I still have bad balance. I can't stand ice because I can't walk on ice. I will fall, and I have a big fear that I'm going to hit my head onto the concrete. That's what I hate about ice. That I know I have a bad feeling that I'm going to slip and crack my head open. I don't want to do that. But this weather is not helping. Ugh. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. So I'm done rambling. I will see you guys on Friday when I do Impact Wrestlings. Because I can't. Friday is Impact Wrestlings. Because I can't watch it live. Because their channel is weird. I don't get that channel. So I had to wait until Friday. I don't mind that. And then we got Impact Wrestling's No Surrender. That will happen on Friday. But I will be doing it on Saturday for you guys. Just like SmackDown, I will upload a video on SmackDown. But I will film it on Friday nights after SmackDown. And we will add the AEW's Rampage as well. What else we have? Next Sunday, we got Revolution. And then I will be going to wrestling on the 2 weeks Sunday. Not this Sunday. Not next Sunday. The other Sunday. Now I will be going to a wrestling event. Destiny Wrestling. I will be meeting Devon. You will be seeing Devon. You could meet him too. But there's going to be, I got a lot of wrestling on the next couple weekends. And then we get 2K23 coming out. I can't wait to play that game. So a lot of things are happening, and I can't wait. But that's all for me today. Time is out. Bye.